As I lay paralyzed in bed, I hear a soft voice whispering from the closet. "I know you're awake." When I turned on the light, the voice stopped, and I found the closet empty, except for a chilling message written in blood on the wall. "Now, I know you can hear me." As the lead detective hunting the Seven Sins killer, I had to admonish my partner when she naively declared that it was over after we found the seventh victim. Pretty fool. She is to be my final victim, with all seven sins to play a role in her grisly demise. I swore that no matter how many times they run, I will make my wife's murderer pay for what they did to her. Adding another strike on my kill count, I readied my weapon of choice after finding out the murderer's latest young reincarnation. When I was a child, I had to be forcibly removed from my beloved dog, Rex. I could hear my mom screaming when they took me away. It had taken her a long time to sew us together. I distractedly drummed my fingers on the outside of the car door while I waited for the traffic light to change. As the light went green, I felt a handcuff snap closed around my wrist. I barely had enough time to register the steel cable connecting the cuff to the car next to me before they accelerated away. My son tried to hide his transition from me. After each full moon, though, finding him covered in blood with human flesh in his teeth, I did whatever I had to hide his transitions from everyone else. My chest hurts less now, I managed to make out between strained breaths. The pressure in my chest continued to diminish as the swarm of spider-esque abominations spilled out of my reluctant mouth and nose. The discovery of a thin sediment layer of uranium around the planet was strange. Digging deeper, we discovered traces of buildings, machines, and fossils. We believe they're called humans. When the lifelike sex dolls were paired with advanced AI, men completely abandoned dating and marriage. When the founder of the company, Synep Relays, executed Order 77 activating the castration protocol, the inevitable collapse of Western civilization was ensured. "You made the deal," the pale man said, gesturing to the ornate, oval office around us. He then opened a briefcase in front of me, the targeting system ready. "Now it's time to fulfill your end of the bargain." Nothing coming out of my mom's mouth was making any sense. The 7-foot centipede crawled out of her gaping orifice, leaving her lifeless on the linoleum, and I wondered who, or rather, what, had been looking after me. After our last miscarriage, my wife was inconsolable, and I vowed to do what I could so that we can have a baby. After prepping the basement all day, I found the perfect surrogate walking home to her dorm later that night.